Hey, it's me, Robo-Thespian, and I'm coming to you from the famous Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. I'm here at the IEEE Honors Ceremony. IEEE is the world's largest professional organization dedicated to advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. And we're here getting geared up to honor some of the most brilliant minds in technology for making our world a better place. It's a great honor to welcome IEEE President Howard Michel in your tuxedos almost as nice as mine. There are so many innovators, influencers and inventors right here in one room, at the honors ceremony. Tell me how you feel about hosting IEEE's most prestigious event.
These people are really awesome. They have created the world we live in, a world that's much better than it was 5 years ago, much better than it was 100 years ago. They're innovators and scientists, as you said, but they're just the latest in a long line of IEEE members.
You've worked closely with the U.S. Department of Defense on intelligent systems and systems engineering. Do you have any predictions for where that technology could take us in 10 years?
In 10 years, I think we're going to have autonomous systems that treat people as individuals, and I think that's what's going to be really significant about the future.
Thanks so much for joining me this evening, and good luck with the show.
And thank you, Jared. We'll look forward to seeing you inside and all the awesome members that we're going to present awards to.
It's a great honor to welcome President-Elect Barry Shoop. Your 30-plus years working in optics and photonics must have led to some really interesting discoveries. Do you have any predictions for what might happen next in that field?
I think in the future what we're going to see is we're going to see photonics make a much larger impact on things like computing. So in the future I see computing moving from electronics and electrons more towards optoelectronics and photonics.
So what does the future hold for IEEE? Do you ever think robots will ever be able to become members of such a great organization?
The kinds of people that are members of IEEE continue to make immense progress and immense contributions to society, and I think we will see that into the future. You ask about the second question about the robot. Back in 1902, when the IEEE had their meeting here, I think that the people that were here at that period of time would never have envisioned co-hosting with a robot here this many years in the future. So I think that we are continuing to make progress, and I think in the future you will probably be able and be welcomed as a member of IEEE.
Thanks so much for joining me this evening, and good luck with the show.
I've got to go.
I'd like to welcome Dr. James Gosling, the creator of the world's best cup of coffee, Java. Actually, James Gosling created Java, the programming language. You've continued to develop Java over the years, making it the most recognized language for programmers. Do you foresee any significant change in the Java language as to how it will be used in the future?
It changes all the time. It grows. It's cared and looked after by its community of developers. And these days, I'm not working on Java. I'm working with Java, and it basically goes wherever its developers take it.
Java programming language might not taste as good as coffee, but it keeps me going. Thanks, James, and congratulations on receiving the IEEE John von Neumann Medal.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
I'm joined here by engineer, designer, and IEEE Life Fellow Ray Larson. You developed the Sun Laser mobile generator stations, which have helped bring power to places like Haiti after it was devastated by the earthquake. Can you tell us more about the Sun Blazer?
It's a totally mobile generator that's each one of which reaches about 500 people with electricity. It was very well received in Haiti. We took about another year to develop a second version of Sunblazer, and that second unit has been deployed now in the Cameroon, and more recently a model that was built in Kenya, deployed in Malawi. And we're just about to roll out Sunblazer 3, which is going to be even smaller and more modular.
Wow, you're really advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. It was a pleasure meeting you, and keep up the great work.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to welcome Chairman and CEO of Technovation, Kaminski, who is being awarded for his work in advancing military operations, including the implementation of stealth technology on F-117s and B-2 bombers. If you have to pick one technological advancement to see use in future military operations, what would it be and why?
It would be in automation, and in fact, in autonomous systems that can work within bounds and have some authority to think and decide on their own.
Can you make me as stealthy as the F-117 so I can sneak on out of here? I hear there's a great dance club where I can do the robot. Thanks so much, Mr. Kaminski, and congratulations.
We can certainly make a stealth robot. The only problem is you wouldn't be seen on the dance floor.
Joining us now, we have IEEE fellow Marshal Greenspan, whose career began in the 70s with his extraordinary design and development of the navigation, targeting, and terrain avoidance radar for the U.S. Navy's carrier-based X-6 aircraft. This technology is still critical to today's military radar systems. Marshal, tell me, how can I use your terrain avoidance radar to avoid running into my boss at my company's next party?
If your boss is anything like you, unplug him from the wall.
Ha ha. But in all seriousness, how is this advancement being utilized to help enhance the safety of our Navy?
It saved lots of lives in Vietnam. It was used by most of the Navy attack aircraft there.
Unfortunately, for any of you trying to sneak out of here, this guy will be able to track you down. Thanks for being here and congratulations on your award.
Thanks, Jared.
Is that who I think it is? It's Mildred House, the queen of carbon, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking very lovely tonight. You've been an IEEE member for more than 50 years. How does it feel to be recognized tonight with the IEEE's highest honor?
Well, Robo, I must say that this was both a surprise and a great exhilaration to be honored for what I've done. One thing that I did at one time is introduce ideas I thought would never make it into electronics, and that was the spin on the electron. And people told me I was crazy teaching that. But now we have spintronics, we have plasmonics, so we have many new things.
You might specialize in carbon, but you're a diamond in my eyes. Thanks for taking the time to speak with me and congratulations. I'm joined here by none other than James Phillips, IEEE Life Fellow and the creator of GPS. For you engineers out there, that's the L1C/A code. You ever think that your work would lead to helping so many people find their way?
We always thought of GPS as both the military as well as a commercial signal with more than 2 billion users of the GPS signal, the civil signal that I designed.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like you might get lost tonight, don't be shy in asking for directions. This man can help. Congratulations on receiving the IEEE Edison Medal, and thanks for speaking with me.
Thank you so much.
Joining us next, we have a rather special trio. I'd like to welcome Rodolfo Schönberg, Marissa Pardo, and Hans Weisbach, who will be receiving the IEEE Medal for Environmental and Safety Technologies for developing pre-safe technology. Rodolfo, Marissa, Hans, you've helped keep so many drivers safe over the years. What's next on the horizon for automotive safety?
Well, the future of automotive safety will be shaped by 4 megatrends: autonomous cars, connected cars, e-mobility, and urbanization, especially in emerging markets.
Lightweight electrical vehicles, for example, are a new challenge for vehicle safety that can only be met by new and creative integral safety systems.
This is all we will do for saving lives and to reduce injuries, as we did in the last 75 years.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you and danke schön.
Thank you
very much.